solution. TJ, you need to turn the mic so that they can be seen, the camera so that they can be seeing the face of Raf while we analyze, please. I need you to do that, please. I'm sorry. You have to do that for me, please. Please, you have to do that for me.
Gladly,
please, do it for me.
Gladly.
Now, I told Raf something on our way down to the studio, and I'm going to stand by it. Raf, you can't win the UEFA Champions League defending like that. You are up against the elite of Europe. You should defend a lot better. Because the goals that Barcelona considered today were basic goals. Basic goals. Basic, simple goals. And I looked at the Barcelona high line. You can survive in the La Liga by outscoring teams. You can survive in the La Liga by giving opponents. There's no match that Barcelona have not allowed opponent in there. In fact, in 2 straight matches, I think in 2 games this season, Joan Garcia has been man of the match.
No, just one.
Just one. All right. But there have been games where Garcia kept Barcelona in the game for a very long time. Now, you can't continue giving opponents chances at the highest level of European football and expect not to be punished. That I can tell you. You can't continue giving opponent chances. Somebody that's always complaining about Rashford coming late. He's coming 5 minutes late with his house just behind the studio. Where's the discipline that you preach?
Well, but it's happy. That I sleep with my stomach. I was there this morning. But I just had to turn up. You and your people. I just had to turn up.
Sit down.
Is it two of us that
So
Yes.
So when you look at how they were defending yesterday, let me not even focus on the defending. Let me focus on the manner at which they considered the goals. The first one was just too easy. And then the second one was beyond easy. The second one was like when you are playing amateur versus professionals. I realized they wanted to set an offside trap, but you see where they were?
I don't even think it was an offside trap. It was just being compact from the press. And the press was very, very bad. And that's why they lost.
No. Okay, let's forget about press. You can't defend this way.
For me, it was the press. When
You can't defend this way.
PSG press like that and kept a very, very good highlight. But at the same time, they were able to stay compact and make sure that the ball doesn't fall to the people that can cause harm for Barcelona in the right areas. And that's just what they did yesterday. And for the first goal, I think it was also amateurish because Koundé's positioning was poor.
God bless you.
Same thing for Eric's positioning. And it all started with Koundé's positioning. Once Koundé's positioning was poor, Eric's position was going to be poor. And then Frankie was on the yellow, so he could not dive into the so it was just flat out mistakes on all sides, especially from the back line. And every game I think Flick has rejigged the back line. It just goes to show that he doesn't trust a lot of his defenders.
There's a problem in that defense. I was coming to that.
The only defender he trusts is Kubasi because that's the one that started most of the games. But he's not comfortable with Araujo, and Eric is not really.
He has played. He has coached this season. Barcelona have played 8 games.
Yeah, they played 8 games. 8 games.
8 games. In those 8 games, they've used different centre backs combination.
Only the one that started against PSG have played 3 times together. And the absence of Balde also is obviously evident. But I think for me that game I was won and lost by the coach's decision. I think Flick was the one that lost the game, especially in the second half. It was a very good first half, especially the first 25-30 minutes.
I'm not sure that first half was very good.
No, the first 25 minutes, even Enrique said they struggled with Lamine and Pedri going forward with the ball. And what he did in the second half was to make sure that he starved Pedri and Lamine on the ball. He made sure it was difficult for them to get the ball out of space. And then it became very, very easy for them to play out. And you could see the differences in quality, in terms of physical quality right now. I don't know why, but like I said yesterday, as much as we talk about Dembele, Doué, Varane, all those guys, for me, a major fulcrum of the PSG team is built on Hakimi and Nuno Mendes. If those 2 guys are playing at a very good level, PSG are going to win any match they play. Mendes was playing at a phenomenal level. Same
for the second time, the thing about Nuno Mendes is that he's not scared of
he's undoubtedly the best left back in the world right now. He's phenomenal. He's ball carrying. I think he should have seen his second yellow though.
I agree though. Yeah, he was lucky.
You understand that
he was lucky. He was very lucky.
Nah, he
was very lucky. He should have been sent off.
Rashford had no business leaving that pitch. Pedri had no business leaving that pitch.
But Nazir, for all of the gloom and doom that surround Barcelona yesterday after the defeat and all that, one player that has proven to the Manchester United hierarchy and everybody that you don't know what you're saying when you say this.
This is my level. This is my. He has shown you what that this is my level.
No, we are going to go back. We are going to laugh at Barcelona. But the fact is that you can't help but say Marcus Rashford is having. Did you see that pass to Ferran Torres?
Yeah.
The commentator was like, where did you see? He knew where Ferran Torres was. He knew where he was.
It was the only reason why Hakimi did not have a very, very good first half.
Yes, because Hakimi was scared of Rashford running behind.
Yeah, once Rashford
went off, that was it.
When I saw Rashford going off and Ferran on the pitch,
but with Rashford still on the pitch, I think Hakimi had his own time that he ran.
No, obviously you cannot.
No, you can have your time, but the thing is, you will not be as decisive as you would be.
With Ferran on the pitch, he was the best player on the
Because
pitch.
in the entire game, Hakimi had 9 touches in Barcelona's box. He had 9 touches inside.
His game have always been like that.
Yes, exactly.
But if he was limited by Rashford,
No, in the first time he had like 2. It was in the second half when he was playing against Ferran. That's when he had that enjoyment.
This is the same thing we talk about United. How you get into the box matters. In the first half, he was getting into the box, but he was rushed because there was Rashford behind him and there was Martin. But without Rashford, there was obviously going to be this ease in getting. And you could see when he picked out that final pass for Goncalo Ramos. Did you see where Ferran Torres was? Ferran Torres was in the Olmo position.
Yes.
Then Larry was in the number 9 position.
But again, almost physical qualities.
Olmo is playing. In fact, maybe
playing
maybe Nezir is a better athlete. There's no because I don't understand how an athlete, a professional footballer, should be that lethargic and weak.
Maybe
you guys can see the face of Raf and Nezir today. You can see the face of Raf and Nezir today. You can see them. You can see Raf especially.
That was amateur.
Yeah, I think it is injuries.
If it's injuries, then this is what the level
I said they have prepared a very good routine for him to be fit this season. Is it not what you guys said?
They prepared a very good routine for him
to
avoid injuries.
Yes, now.
You will fit is a bastard.
No, the routine
is
to be there for him to avoid injuries now.
He is not strong enough to go into duels.
And
you can see that it's because he's scared.
And
for as long as he's on the bench, who will he start? Fermin is on the bench. Fermin is injured, I mean.
Look, to be very honest, let's say Brand aside, Raf has a very good point. But you two, you have a strong point saying that, you know, there's something I tried explaining last season about Odegaard that Raf was not having. Injuries will make you begin to doubt yourself.
Yeah, of course.
I have worked in a club before. Injuries will make you begin to have doubt about yourself. Injuries will take away what you have. Particularly if it is stop, start. Like the type Olmo has had. Like the type Odegaard had last season.
But look at Odegaard now.
No, listen.
Who's seen them?
Odegaard ended this season like that. Last season, he ended last season like that. Yeah.
But we've seen players also have this stop start. Even Pedri had this stop start. Look at him now. Dembele had this stop start. Look at him now.
For this guy, for Olmo, it has been consistent.
It has been consistent.
I'm not saying he's a bad player.
Nobody's saying he's a bad player.
I mean, this is not his level, obviously.
No, you can't say that.
If you cannot trust yourself, then this is
No, you can't trust your body. It's your body.
It means it's not your level.
No, you can't trust your body
because of the injury.
See, it takes a look at I sat with Zeddy Kumar to speak with his ACL. After when he was recovering from ACL, he wasn't fully recovered then. We sat at one hotel here in Kaduna. That was after his person arrest or said that. He said when he goes into tackle, he's scared. He can't put his body into it anymore. When he sees a leg coming, it's a natural human thing. It plays in your head. Now, for somebody like Dembele, in fact, never was one who opened my eyes to it. The only season Dembele stayed fit in a very long time was last season.
Yeah.
And just like Raf actually said, he played a maximum of 18 games in League One because they won the league very early.
Yeah.
So they were able to rest him and keep him fresh for the big games. Let's not mix these two things. Let's not mix it. Almost problem is stemming from stop, start. I tried telling Raf that stop, start will not help your confidence
at all.
Particularly seeing how well Fermin is playing in his absence. No! Yes, and you know when you come, you are scared of going back again.
Yeah.
But
it's a natural thing.
There's no problem. I don't have a problem with him having injuries. He should just go back to the bench. He should just go back to the bench or he should go to another.
Yesterday you said who should coach start yesterday?
That's what I'm saying.
He said no, he has to
the coach started him so he could prove himself. And then he didn't prove himself. He and the coach, in fact, yesterday he and the coach were the worst people at this matter. It was obvious. The coach, see, Luis Enrique for me outclassed.
No, but then again, how come a 17-year-old Mbaye was having Conde on toast like that all day long?
Defensively, they were very poor. That's why. everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
Including Pogba.
Nobody played at his level.
Eric was a standout performer on that pitch.
How can you lose the game and be a standard defender again?
No, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen.